Good morning. All right. Someone tried to break in my house last night. So when I sleep, man, I'm dead to the world. But for some reason, my body woke me up about 3:15-ish, right? 3:15 a.m. in the morning. I get up, I thought, okay, my body's telling me I gotta go pee. So I started going to pee. I heard like someone like rattling at my door. I'm like, what the hell? So then I go to look out the window and like there's a body shape. It's dark as hell. You can't see nothing. We don't have street lights around here in Arizona, so it's dark. And like it looked like I said, like a shape of a body standing there. So I look and I flick the light on. When I flick the light on, they like the motion or the image like runs across like because you can do my walls are paper thin, so I could hear like them running on the rocks. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Dude, check this out, though. I'll tell you guys, let's show you guys, to be honest, look at this. Look at this, right here next to me, though. Yeah, I sleep with my gun, man. I ain't gonna lie. I grabbed my gun and I put it right next to me. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, that's never happened. So, I'm not gonna lie, like, trying to sleep, I didn't really sleep. I was like, dude, was someone trying to break in my house? Because I said, you heard the commotion of the door, and I'll show you what I got at my door, too. All right, so check this out. See what I got there? So I got that. I've always had that at that front door. And then I have one at the back sliding door that I actually just leave at the bottom. I'll show you. I obviously move it for when I let the dog out in the morning. It's underneath the... See it down there? It's underneath. I just put it in like the, sliding door so that it can't be open. So if anybody was to try to get in the house, they'd have to actually come through the windows. Why do I do that? Just, for my safety, man. I just feel safer that way, to be honest. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now I'm like worried, like, I'm getting ready to go on my day 6, I believe, of pushing a mile every day. And yeah, man, I'm just like, dude, was someone really trying to break in my house last night? Like, what is going on? This neighborhood's quiet and I never had a problem. I did have some kids messing around, like pounding on doors. We had that before. That was a long time ago. That was probably a year or two ago, really, where the kids would just like knock on your door and then run away, thinking it's funny. But yeah, I mean, this place is really quiet. The crime around here is great. The new place where I'm going is obviously it's fenced in and stuff, the apartment place, and it's nice out there. There's no crime out there either. But yeah, that last night, that was really weird. Like I said, I'm just kind of like, man, like, what was going on? Like, was someone trying to break in my house, or what were they doing? I don't know. So that beef that I just showed you, I got that beef from Costco, 16 pounds of 93%, 7% fat, New Zealand ground beef. And yeah, I got it for $179. So 16 pounds, I think that's pretty good, to be honest. But yep. We're over here making some for lunch. You know what bothers me, man? It's flicking through the fucking Instagram, man. You come across these big, because if you look at them once, they just keep coming up. You look at these big accounts, they got like 3.9 million and all this stuff. It's just crazy that they have that many people, and they're telling you to stay away from fruit. Fruit's bad for you. It can spike your insulin. You know what, bro? There's so much good about fruit, and there's so much bad stuff other than fruit that you could be eating. Eat the damn fruit. You like apples? Eat them. My choice right now is these little cuties, these oranges. I'll have some blueberries sometimes. I'll have some strawberries. I'll tell you right now, you ain't getting overweight because you're eating a lot of fruit. I promise you that. It's the other shit. It's the combination of all the fats and stuff with the carbohydrates and everything. And the consumption of, high calories. And you wonder why there's so many people that's like, discouraged of eating healthy and stuff. Because they're like just confused sometimes because there's so much fucking garbage out there. And then these accounts that have these millions of people are like, well, if they have millions of people, they gotta know what they're talking about. Like, look at, it's just like, dude, that's just crazy. And then you got people that just don't give a fuck. They're just like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. But, and I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. But they'll complain the whole time, or you'll hear from them all the time saying, well, I got this wrong with me. I got high blood pressure. I got diabetes. I'm taking medicine for all that. Like, dude, the medicine is just like a Band-Aid. That's all that is. It's not getting down to the cause of why you had, why do you have high blood pressure? Why, do you have diabetes? Like, things like that. Like, it's just, it blows my mind, man. It really does. I mean, I've been an online personal trainer for over 15 years, training people, trying to help them out with their health. It's not easy, man. I've done a lot of diets myself, tried a lot of shit on myself, and it's not easy, man. But, you got to keep working at it. And I'll tell you this, the simple and easy ways are not the way to do it. Yeah, and I'm doing a 10-minute push right now. This is how I get more pushes in. I try to at least get about 5,000 pushes in a day. If you... I've done basically like the science myself. Every time someone walks, they do 2 steps compared to your 1 push in a wheelchair. So they do 2,000. They do 10,000 steps. I do 5,000, which is equivalent to 10,000. But that's how I get a lot of movement in too. But that's nothing too. Everybody's like, "Well, you're so motivated and disciplined, Josh." No, I'm not, man. I just know what the fuck I need to do. Like, life could be a lot harder, and life is hard. I'm going through shit all the time. I hate being paralyzed. I do. And listen, I lived with my father was overweight his whole life. He took his life because he was so depressed and overweight. He had colon cancer. Like, I know what it is. I used to help get my dad dressed when I was a kid. My girlfriends and friends would come over, and I would be trying to get my dad's shoes on. Yeah, I'm ranting today, man. It bothers me so much sometimes when I go on the social media. I try to stay off it sometimes. I love interacting with people that, support me and stuff. And I love seeing people work out and their workout routines and nutrition and all that stuff. I'm all into that shit, man. But, dude, I hate people that complain. I hate these big accounts that talk all this freaking nonsense that are scaring people to try to get healthy. And they're like, well, don't do that. That's bad for you. Fruit's bad for you. Water's bad for you. If it's in this container, it's like, there's so much shit. I mean, you could find anything negative about anything that you try to find positive. That's just how it is. It's how our fucking world is. It's crazy. But, yeah, I think I'm done ranting today. But, I'm still finishing up this push. And I hope you're all having a great day.
3 years eating fruits, man. A little over 3 years.
All the sick people eat animals. Well, I thought fruit was bad for you. He's eating fruit. Well, I've been eating animal products, red meat, for years. I literally been eating for the last 3 months, literally just been eating grass-fed Oregon protein powder in the morning. I'll have grass-fed beef for lunch or dinner and eggs. I guess I'm going to get sick, die, maybe even get cancer.